Miss out on this year's MetroCon? Couldn't check out all the awesome events? Then RVT has got you covered. Join the Shades as he presents all the events from this year's convention. What's more, we'll have a live commentary with the cast and crew of the events, sharing backstage stories and more. Here's the lineup. Week 1 ignites the heart with the Metro Fire Show, Kingdom Hearts. Week 2 is on the hunt for ghosts with the Star Party, Spoopernatural. Week 3 looks for hopes and dreams in the Rhythm City Chronicles. Week 4 is all the last with Metro Night Live. Week 5 is a special concert with Caleb Hiles and Jonathan Young. Week 6 is Getting Swifty with the Rick and Morty Stunt Show. Week 6 is Saving the Day with the Superhero Comedy and Stunt Show. Week 8 stops crime at the Fantasy Masquerade. And finally, Week 9 wraps it all up with the Anime Human Combat Chess Match. So come check out the Shades YouTube channel every Monday night starting at 8 p.m. Eastern for all the exciting action. It's MetroCon. Keep the gear turning on.
Superhero time starts now.
Hi, I'm Monica May, and you are listening to Ranger Recap.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ranger Recap, the only Power Rangers podcast to ask the question, how many lion princesses have bossed you around today?
Actually, one or two myself. Have a dick move.
Also, holy shit, that Gotham preview. Oh, sorry, folks. They moved Gotham to a new night. I kind of have to watch it as we're starting the show.
It's like the Flash all over again for you, isn't it?
Hey. Hey, I love Power Rangers. I love the podcast, but in fairness, I also love Batman. And in all fairness, Batman came first.
No. You misunderstand me. I understand that. And in fact, I agree with you. In fact, I want to take this opportunity, after we do the intro, because I actually, Matty, get the soapbox button ready.
Oh, shit, biscuits.
Balls. Yeah, easy. Yeah, you do the thing, and I'll do the setup, because this is going to be something.
Anyway, I'm Easy Rider. That's Matty Jay, and I believe the Shades over here has something to say. If it's fuck the Nick channel, we already know.
Oh yeah,
or FTN.
Thing.
No, it's something else entirely. Matty, when you're ready, hit the button. Hate to do this, but to our audience, we need to talk.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to hear uh-oh.
Yeah. This has become a very common occurrence amongst our general fan base. And quite frankly, it's something that needs to stop. Now, I don't think we have to tell you that three of us are Toku fans through and through. We run a Toku riffing show and a Power Rangers podcast every single goddamn fucking week. That being said, Toku is not all we are about. It has become quite prevalent that whenever I talk with you guys in the chats, whether it be on Discord or here, sooner or later, you guys always bring it back to Toku. Without fail. Several times I've been on Tony's streams. I've been on the Helmsman where we're doing video games. And Tony knows shit about Toku. And yet you guys still bug us about that. I made a voice chat with a bunch of you guys about a week or so ago. And one of my rules explicitly was no Toku talk. Guess what happened? Every 5 minutes,
Someone showed up.
It was like every 5 minutes I had to rein it back in because we kept talking Toku when I didn't want to. We were talking about reboots in mainstream American television and movies. Because this was just after the Magic School Bus reboot was announced. And I was trying to keep the conversation on that. So, I really insist that you guys open your horizons a little bit and talk about more than just Toku around these parts. Quit making that the only part of our conversations.
Yeah, I just started playing Assassin's Creed Unity and no one's talked to me about that yet. What the hell?
Exactly.
Yeah, by the way, any of you motherfuckers show up on my show tomorrow talking about Toku, you're getting kicked.
I do more than just My Little Pony and Skyrim.
Yeah. Hell, even Lady K back here is about more than just My Little Pony and Skyrim. Okay? We're into other stuff. Let's open our community up and be about other things too.
Yeah, because when you do that, you make us look like a bunch of elitists about one fandom, and we try not to do that.
No.
You know?
We want to be a very open community. So we want to, in order to do that, we have to be more than just about the one thing. Yes, that can be the centerpiece of our community. We can be a majority Toku fandom, but we have to be more than that. So please, while we do have room for Toku, let's make a little room for some other stuff too.
And I know several of you also watch the same DC shows that I watch and love to watch. You feel free to discuss about them on either of our Discords. We won't call you out on it.
No. In fact, I'll be more inclined to answer questions than about stuff if it's something I know about and it's not just Toku.
I encourage that.
Mm-hmm.
But once again,
also,
go ahead.
That's why it's called General Chat, not Toku Chat.
There's a fan chat. There's a spoiler room for that. There's plenty of room to discuss this stuff.
In fact, thanks to a recent update with Discord, I'm actually going to make it a little easier for everybody. Because one of the biggest problems I've been having, one of the few nitpicks I've had about Discord was the fact that we have all those channels, but I had to keep a lot of them private because they're meant for our streams. And I wanted to create some different public channels for you guys. Well, thankfully, we can do that now. There's now categories I can create, which will allow me to have specific public channels for all the different kinds of stuff we want to talk about. We'll have a section specifically for Toku. We'll have stuff for comics. We'll have stuff for video games, movies. Whatever you guys want us to open up with, we can do that now. This way, we have different conversations going on. I want to be more than just a Toku group.
Yep.
And I must once again insist, because we've had a problem with this again, and these people, and I'm not going to name names because it's more than a few, but I insist that on the RVT server especially, and I'm sure Easy will agree with me on this on his server, if you're going to have a disagreement, keep it fucking civil. If I have to come in here, if I get called in because people are arguing with each other and they're not willing to be nice about it, I will start dropping ban hammers. I don't care if you're a newbie or you're a longtime fan. If you're going to act like an idiot, you're going to get treated like one. I'm not going to tolerate that kind of freaking, petty bullshit. We're talking about entertainment and pop culture media. There's no reason for us to be acting like it's freaking politics or the end of the fucking world or something. Jesus, people.
Save the bitching for YouTube comments.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I've been needing to get this shit off my chest because this shit's been stressing me out lately. Having to deal with you guys on a regular basis. I had to wake up one morning to some of this shit. I literally woke up yesterday morning and I see messages, people messaging, asking for me in the Discord server because people were arguing again. Again, I won't name names. That's already been dealt with and they know who they are. But seriously, this is getting ridiculous.
Anyway,
I think we've made our point.
Yes.
let's get on to the comedy part of the evening here, which is the rest of the show, hopefully.
Please.
And,
Actually, to turn the topic, actually, Matty, I believe you, not so much a soapbox, but you have some venting to do.
I hope to God, those of you going to Ranger Stop and saying hi to us are freaking thankful of what Easy and I are about to sacrifice to go to freaking Ranger Stop.
And we cut to something that's not Power Rangers or Toku related, ironically.
Ironically enough. See,
But at least here
there's
it's
a
relevant.
thing that's been announced for my domicile, my place of living. That's going to be happening. It's called TNA/GFW/ whatever the fuck the name is now. Bound for Glory. They're doing it in Ottawa at the Aberdeen Pavilion, which is literally across the street from TD Place. Which is literally, they're doing a pay-per-view on November 5th. Guess where I'm going to be for that? I am not happy in my head place. And Easy doesn't get it any easier. The Mads are coming to his place
Yeah. For those who
at the
don't
same
know,
freaking time.
for those who don't know, Frank Kahn of Traceable You, the Mads, Dr. Forrester, and TV's Frank from Mystery Science Theater are doing a show in Texas, November 3rd. And guess who gets to miss out on that? This guy. Granted, it's in Lubbock, and it's not exactly across the street like Matty is, but I could probably still make it. So it doesn't help. They're in Dallas tomorrow too, and I can't go to that because of fucking work. So we make sacrifices for you folks. I hope you appreciate it.
Yeah.
And don't get us wrong. We are so looking forward to Ranger Stop. We got plans. We got things. Hell, I'm rushing things on my cosplay so I can do it at Ranger Stop, for God's sake. I'm looking forward to it. And I just did check for the next 87th NXT tapings are November 29th, so that's a bust. Anyway, the bottom line is y'all be on your bestest behavior for the next couple of months, especially tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in the mood.
Yeah. Speaking of Ranger Stop, we should probably at least make this little update. We do have a semi-Ranger Stop update. No full guest announcement yet, but what we can confirm is that they just this afternoon, Mikey himself posted a little tease. He is encouraging people to share the announcement he just posted about a couple hours ago. And if this announcement gets 1,000 likes, 1,000 comments, and 1,000 shares, he will reveal the next guest to Ranger Stop.
So you go to the rangerstop.com Facebook page, you find the thing, you share it, you comment it, you like it. And if it does happen, we will keep. I'll keep an eye on it. I'm pretty sure Easy will keep an eye on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
If we're on air, when they make the announcement, you'll hear it from us.
Yes. But here's the kicker, and Easy Matty, you guys might want to fix it on your end on this one. You actually need to click on the if depending on where you are, you need to make sure you actually click on the picture and share that. Not whoever's sharing it.
We need to show that to our Facebook, actually.
10 steps ahead of you, my friend.
Facebook.com/RVT Ranger Recap.
Yeah, I've already shared it to our Facebook page, trust me.
All right.
10 steps ahead of you, my friend.
Oh, Tearball twisting the knife for Matty there.
Oh!
Hairball?
You evil bastard!
Hairball? Do you want to test me? Do you want to actually test me right now?
Hairball, I know you're a cocky son of a bitch, but do you want to get daved? Because that's how you get daved.
For those
Fuck that,
listening,
you fuck the hand. I'll give him a freaking
Oh, no,
boot to
they
the head. I'll
see
give him a
the
Super
chat.
Dave.
Oh, right, that's right. For those listening
those-
to the podcast.
yeah, for those listening to the podcast and not here at right now, Airball just mentioned that Matty's boy, Kenny Omega, is going to be in Florida the week after Ranger Stop. So right after he goes, his boy, Kenny the Cleaner, will be in Florida.
You know what? I take solace in the fact that I'll try to actually make some of the TV tapings for TNA that week. I'll take solace. I can at least catch some wrestling.
It won't be a total loss.
Missing Kenny Omega pisses me off. So yeah, you try me again, I'll super kick your head off.
Hell,
You've been warned.
hell, Fi's that.
Yep.
You keep that up, we'll turn it into a super kick party.
Yep.
Hey.
Well, on the plus side, Matty, both our cosplays are coming along. Our cosplays of I've said too much. I've said too much. And I'm going to cut it off there. Put a spoiler tag up there.
We know something you don't know. Not about their cosplays, just in general.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Yes.
Hashtag you have to be there.
Oh yeah. What are we cosplaying? Well, you folks know what I'm cosplaying. Well, what are we cosplaying? Stay tuned.
All right, are we ready to get to the episode?
Yeah, we may as well get to that.
Yep. Well, we can. Yep.
We're gonna be here all day at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way,
I'll
for
say
those of you
this.
looking
Go
for
ahead.
news. We talked about the Toys R Us thing already.
Yeah, the big update is, yes, they have filed for bankruptcy, but the plan is they're not shutting anything down. In fact, they're restructuring.
Yeah.
And especially in the news in Canada is, even if there is restructuring, nothing's getting closed. At least not in Canada, not yet. So that's the news there.
Yeah, the first thing they can do is restock their Power Rangers items better. Texas.
Please.
Seriously, you walk into the Toys R Us in Baytown, the shelves are barren. It's like they're not even trying. And if I had the money to afford a Power Sword right now, I couldn't get one. There.
Aww. That's a bummer.
Oh.
Also, I'm going to end this little rant by saying my inner wrestling fan wants to package pile drive my inner Power Ranger fan so damn bad. I'm keeping it away from the Power Ranger fan for a while. That's all I'm going to say.
For some reason, I get a Simpsons picture in my head. It's like rest in peace, wrestling Matty, and the one over you is dancing in your Blue Ranger outfit. I am Ranger Matty. I am Ranger Matty. I am Ranger Matty. I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
Actually, I'm keeping it at bay because I tell Quiet Wrestling Matty, there's a Hogan's Beach shop across from the McDonald's. All the wrestling belts are there. And I'm my wrestling Matty going, you get a pass.
You should have seen the stuff we saw in San Antonio and more.
Oh, let's not get into that again.
Don't
Right,
you?
Mike Shell listening at home.
Don't you start that up again.
Okay. Wrestling time's over.
Do you
Ranger
want me-
time is now.
Do you want me to pull out Gorilla Monsoon? I will pull out anyway. Moving on. Ranger stuff.
Yes. Yeah, we're in for a royal pain, a royal rival, maybe even a royal rumble. And we're back.
God damn
Hey, there's wrestling in the show, people. Don't get on our cases for making wrestling reference.
Let's be fair. I
Steal.
think next week's episode is going to be called the Royal Rumble. I'm like, holy Jesus. I'm going to have to get a 80s/90s Vince McMahon voice for the Stinger next week.
Oh, son of a bitch.
The Royal Rumble.
All right, let's do this then. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you have your episode loaded up from whatever legal resources available to you. Let's get this party started. Power Rangers Ninja Steel, episode 14, The Royal Rival. In 3, 2, 1, play!
Giant spaceship. This is refreshing. Still better than the
Baseballs
Orville.
one. That's turned into Mega Jobber.
Still, it's a better spaceship than the Orville. And no, I didn't stick around to watch that crap. I'm doing this podcast. So if you like that, sorry. I gave it a try. Don't like it.
I'll at least give Seth MacFarlane the credit. At least he's doing something new now.
Yeah, God bless
rehashing
him
the
for
same
trying.
concept of 50 million times. Anyway, on to this.
Do you come with the cookies, Sarah?
Oh yeah. oh God,
Oh, my-
Christiani, haven't you learned from Poppy?
Is
She's got the
Christiani
exposed
setting out to
shoulders.
become the perfect ranger? She's good in science. She looks hot. She cooks, and she's gonna fight my battles for me. That's like the meme. There are no perfect women. Looks.
Wait.
Oh God.
This is a cookie machine.
Apparently, it can make a delicious cookie literally out of any material.
Apparently, Victor and Monty never watched Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Apparently not. Let's see what he's got.
Hello, Smithers. Wait, you bring sardines in a plastic bin to work? You know how much that must stink?
No kidding. And
Also,
liver?
I'm pretty sure there's
Oh
rules
God!
on
No
seafood.
wonder Monty's a skinny AF.
Yeah, he probably that's his diet. Good lord.
No
Either
wonder he's. No wonder. Get that kid a real sandwich.
No shit.
Give that fucker a sloppy Joe.
Ooh, guacamole cookie.
Okay, I'm sorry. As someone who cannot stand the taste of broccoli, there is no way you can make that cookie taste good with the broccoli still sticking out of it.
Yeah, broccoli killed Homer Simpson in Treehouse of Horror.
Uh-huh.
I will always go by the adage that the Tiny Toons taught me. Real kids don't eat broccoli.
Well, you're not a kid, you're an adult.
I love you, Vic. I love you, Victor. I mean, Cookie. I know you do, Monty.
And, by the way, your kid.
I swear to God, keep this away from Cookie Monster, or he will balloon to Homer Simpson size.
You gonna tell them that
Quick
From
production note.
Treehouse of Horror.
Quick production note. That cookie maker on loan from the Pee Wee Herman kitchen.
God, the faces Monty makes. I don't know how he.
I think he's
I'm
trying to
telling you.
outdo our God. I think he's out trying to do our God, Dan Caroto.
He
in the
seriously
meme face
is.
department.
Good
I'll tell you
lord.
this.
Monty, honey, quit while you're ahead.
Monty's well. You mean I get Dan out Dan Caroto, God Dan Caroto, but he's in it to out facial remark William Regal in the facials department.
That's hard to do.
it's room temp.
Again, it's like Monty watched God, Dan Caroto and thought, hey, me too.
I don't know. I may not surpass it, but I have inspiration.
Also, Matt too is right. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the new model of the Easy Bake Oven.
Oh,
She can easy bake my oven, if you know what I mean.
And I think you do.
And for those wondering, yes, that is a Joe Bob joke.
Are
The
you really
Royal
surprised,
Rival.
folks?
The Royal Rival. That's what TNA was going to name their January pay-per-view with Royal Rumble. Oh, rolling out the red carpet. I guess it's going to be Bobby Roode, Triple H.
Melina?
No.
Oh?
Hello. A new challenger appears.
Check out the armor on that one.
Dig the armor. The makeup job ain't that good, though.
Oh, great. Another exclusive character for Dragon Ball Fighters. Android 21. Ah, you oughta.
I'm surprised the abridged guys haven't come up with a Spaceballs joke when it comes to the androids, especially with Vegeta.
Yep.
Anyway,
Also, so anyone can walk in on frickin' Galvanax's show. I mean, that's like the time frickin' Stephanie McMahon tried to take over. Only it's
oh
not Boss and
god.
Daughter. Victor's Farm Fresh Milk. Things you don't want to hear uttered from Power Rangers. Something I
if
miss.
that milk is farm fresh,
Something I miss. Hee haw. Also, Victor. The thing you didn't notice is that Victor and Monty did a stirring reenaction of Brokeback Mountain before this.
Careful, Monty, that's a male cow.
Oh
no!
Oops! Wrong button. Oh, they could
Wait.
have gone on the road.
Wait, that's a male cow?
I was
Did we
making a joke.
Yeah! They just referenced the 2017 Power Rangers movie. Is that Lieutenant Stone? No, I wish.
Also, Victor with the table bump that Matty approves.
Yep. Also, who puts milk in water bottles? Don't you know it's supposed to go in a bag?
Besides, I'm pretty sure they didn't know about the term pasteurization.
Yep. Why do I get the feeling Sarah's Easy Bake Oven is on loan from Gizmonic Institute?
Oh, God.
Yeah, you get that feeling too, huh?
It looks like something Joel made. It slices, it dices.
And even Julian's fries. Oh, hi, Redbot. Where the blue hell have you been?
He's popped up here and there in the last couple episodes.
You know, I'm surprised they didn't try to tack on an environmental message by turning trash into cookies. I actually applaud them for doing that.
The less we think about that, the better.
We don't need another kite.
Exactly.
I was thinking more nose.
Eddie!
I think,
Screw you!
man, talk about a screw job.
Hey-o!
And we're back to wrestling.
We just can't escape it, guys. We just can't escape it. Also,
Nope.
the way he sliced those cars up, man, never saw that one coming.
Aww.
Good one. Good one.
I also would have accepted those cars had to split.
Shade, sit yourself that Sans bun. You burned that one.
I can't remember.
Oh.
Not during the riffing.
Dang it. Well, I'll do it for you.
Also, Bob the Killer. Can we kill it? Yes, we can. Seriously, it's like Bob's tools came to life and became this killing thing.
Oh, wait. You get the feeling Tim the Toolman Taylor messed around with radioactive goo, and this is what happened.
Yeah, he tried to
This is
give
the
that
sum and
monster.
salt of it.
He tried to give that monster. Say it with me now. More power.
Actually, I was gonna go with when Handy Mandy's tools turn evil.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
This is what happens when you have kids. You can come up with a lot better jokes.
Also, did Power Rangers just take a shot at Sentai's needless necessity for standing in high places?
I think they did.
Yeah.
I'm from a different planet. I've never heard of Power Rangers before. Are they on other planets? I have never heard of them before. I mean, it's not like they're on places like Miranoi or KO-35 or Andrasia or anywhere. Seriously, if she's from space, how has she not heard of Power Rangers? Must be in the far, far reaches.
In the far, far reaches, under a rock, with her hands blocked, going la 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 la.
Aw. I thought she was just a cosplayer or something.
Yeah, by the way, $2 says a cosplayer does that at Morphicon.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Yep.
Still a better manager than Dixie Carter. Then again, that's not hard.
Yeah, that's not a very high bar to pass.
Still a better manager than Zeb Golter.
Ooh.
Or
Oh my
Harvey
God.
Whippleman.
I just got it. Okay. Fire Princess. She's Queen Sherry. I guess that makes the Scream guy there the Macho King.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh, yeah. And Sherry Martell did manage the Harlem Heat.
That's true. That's true. Holy crap. I think we've got something here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Pearl Forrester's looking better these days.
Wow, I'm telling you, she's lost weight.
Wow. I'm surprised Kinga Forrester doesn't look that good. Hi, I'm looking for a moose and squirrel. See, that's how they get you with the free sample. That's how it works on Earth.
Yep, that's how they hook you. Then you can't stop buying.
No chocolate chips or raisins or
Whoa!
any toppings at all. Wait, hey, those are my cookies, you bastard. Gotta get these back to my supplier, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Hey, you could say there was a dragnet.
Well, I think we got this case all wrapped up.
Hey!
Oh, short round. Where did it all go wrong?
Indiana Jones cut pay.
Dr. Jones want the cookies. Dr. Jones want the cookies. Actually, that looks like Ernie Reyes. How you doing, buddy?
He does look like a younger Eddie Reyes, doesn't he?
Oh my God, he does.
Just tell me the Ninja Turtles wanted cookies, and I'll let you go.
Holy crap, spitting image, I swear to God.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even notice that the first time I saw
They
this.
put Ernie Reyes in a dryer.
Oh, I need to go back to being a surf ninja. I'm a terrible thief. Is there anything she can't do besides return my calls? I'm a human being, Christy. I'm only one man.
And only one man that just keeps looking at a hot woman, for God's sake.
Look at this. Instead of being mad about her cookies getting stolen, she's giving him the fucking machine so he can sell his own.
And she did a pinky swear. Oh, that's a sacred bond.
Good God.
You are quickly becoming my new favorite thing.
Thought she already was at this point. She's just confirming it at that right now.
Easy. You and I are going to have a hard time fighting for this waifu.
Hey, we run into her at Morphicon. It's every man for himself.
Yeah.
And it's at moments like this where I'm glad I am a happily married man, so I don't have to fight over this.
Bragging. Oh, quit bragging. Wait a minute. Hey, if you can't trust someone wearing a green trench coat, who can you trust? Wait, what? Holy crap, a reformed villain?
A villain who's reformed after...
Whoa.
God damn, Heckle didn't get reformed that fast.
Damn!
Eek, get away from the queen there. Yeah! Get away from Queen Sherry there. You're gonna have to face the Macho King. Yeah!
Actually,
Yeah, the
it's more
Macho
like she
King is
betrayed
not-
me for the last time. I'm gonna take care of you what I should have done a long time ago. Yeah!
There you go.
I'm going to drop an elbow like you've been nothing
Whoa!
but a nuisance.
Oh!
And the princess with the
Holy
sacrifice
crap.
play.
Damn!
Okay, I'm calling this right now. I'm so glad that there are previews showing her showing her that, and this is a 2-part type of deal because we need more of that. We need
we keep
exposition
her?
here.
Can we keep her, please?
Please.
You know, Galaxy Warriors would be a lot better if the crowd knew how to chant.
Oh, right.
Like that,
Yeah.
like that time the princess, took the shot. They could have started a "Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit" chant.
Or you sick fuck, you sick fuck, you sick fuck.
But again, kid show.
Yeah.
Show.
Well, we already did have a table bump for God's sake. So all we need is an
very true.
EC dub chant out of the crowd.
Holy crap! Triangle formation. He blocked all of it.
Damn,
Wow.
that would have killed Borg Slayer. Oh crap! Oh, I love this saw. This saw is part of me, and I'm gonna make it part of you.
That's all right. Whoa.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wait.
Their
We
element
have
stars
damage.
just got screwed. Literally.
Oh crap! You wouldn't happen to have any star powers, fixing powers, would you, there, princess?
Well, it's a space princess complete with weird hairdo. Give her that.
Oh god, he's turned. Oh crap!
Oh!
He turned into Clamps from Futurama. This guy's gonna get the clamps.
Also, Brody's right now going, I may only be half the man that I am. You know where I was going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were going the Sid Vicious deal.
Yeah,
and
I only
no,
have half the
please
sword
don't.
that you do.
Also, I also would have accepted Arnold fighting the Predator with a wooden club. He snaps it. Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Also, notice how
Oh, God.
notice how Yellow doesn't even acknowledge that his sword just got bent.
Yeah.
Doesn't even acknowledge it.
He's no selling it.
He's got stick-to-itiveness. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Sneak, sneak, sneak. They didn't even validate her parking.
Calvin X needs the parking money. Yeah.
He can't get the job done. Of course he needs Gigantify.
And 2 skull gears.
Side effects,
Also,
man.
I'm curious, what does the yellow button do?
That's a very good question.
We've never seen him use the yellow button.
I get the feeling the yellow button's going to be brought up during season part 2, if you know what I mean.
Maybe it's a self-destruct button. That's why he never pushes it. Maybe it's like Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I am Groot. I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
No! That's the button that'll kill everyone! I'm gonna put some tape over this button. Need to put some-
Hey, Quill, you got any tape?
No! Ask Yondu. Hey, Yondu, you got any tape? No. Drax, you got any tape? Yeah, Scotch tape would work. Then why'd you ask me if you don't have any? We suck!
Wow, chopped out inside of a minute.
Matt, too, they did
We
they did an
never
audience
needed these
Gigantify just
pukes
last
anyway.
episode. Where have you been?
We never needed these pukes. We never needed these pukes anyway. I'm gonna kill you myself. Yeah.
Oh my god, he has the awesome power of gun clutch tweezers.
Hey, let's trim this up a bit.
Whoa.
Wow. You know, I've always wanted to do that whenever I see a Gundam model kit of the Impulse from Seed Destiny. I hate that thing.
And of course, now that you mentioned Yondu, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yep. Bow down. Before your macho king, yeah.
And Queen Sherry says, I think not.
I'm leaving you for Shawn Michaels.
No. Oh, no. Also,
Betrayal! What? Betrayal! Betrayed me!
Ooh.
He's not wrong.
Sweet ride.
Though, to be
Yeah,
fair,
be
he
really-
betrayed her first, so.
That's very true. Also, this show would be very different if, she stuck around to pilot it and they didn't.
Ooh.
That would be really awesome, but I doubt it's going to happen. Ugh, I knew we should have asked Prince Vekar first. He's dead, sir. Damn it!
Oh,
shit.
Shot down in the blaze of glory.
Crap. I did not think this through! I think I've been in that teacher's line at the DMV.
Patty and or Selma. Yeah, you get that feeling too, huh?
With that outfit, yes. Having human feelings and giving to others is not going to get you into Vassar, young lady.
Also, bullshit on this scene. I'm calling it now.
What?
Yeah.
No.
A,
No.
how did he get in this this school? He's clearly not a high schooler. B, how did he get into this class more specifically? They're not exactly like right by the front door.
Is he like Justin and it has an above average intelligence, so he skips grades?
And third, even if he did admit to this, she still can't complete her project. She would still fail.
Yeah.
Everything about this scene is bullshit.
The correct question, the correct question teaches who cares where Victor and Monty
Oh
are.
my god, no.
No. Hey, the Sons of Anarchy in a cameo.
Oh.
Point on the cow where they violated you.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Wait. To be
continued?
Yes!
Wow, I forgot what that looks like.
No kidding!
Holy crap!
When's the last time we saw that in Power Rangers?
To be continued in Power Rangers? What trickery is this?
What devilry is? What devil magic is this that we've just seen?
Gentlemen, we've seen awesome. That's what happened.
Also, pretty sure, wouldn't the Rangers go after her if her, fortress wrecked?
You'd think they at least try to figure out if she's okay.
Exactly. I mean, I'm willing to bet she didn't crash that far out of the city. And I'm pretty sure they could track her. Or at least track where the fortress is.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, well. That's what two-parters are for. And again, two-parters? What trickery is this?
I know!
Telling a story that is not self-contained in one episode? What an idea. What a concept.
What a novel idea.
I know.
All right. You know what time it is, folks. Let's rate this bitch.
But before we do that, hey, Victor, Monty, don't drop the soap. Don't be no one's bitch.
Oh, please. Monty's already used to it by this point.
Oh,
You know I'm right. Come on. Why do you think he's got those facial expressions?
that's true. Knowing Victor, he'll rich boy his way out of it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Also, that's Vegeta. He was a bitch.
God
All right.
damn it, Appa.
Rating time. If it wasn't for that to be continued, this would have felt rushed. I mean, Princess Vera's
And yet,
very
it's
quick
not.
turnaround. Yeah. Because Princess Vera had a very fast turnaround for what could have been a villain.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen her, in action,
Yeah.
not just watching.
The only issue I have with that is, I'm not gonna lie, she doesn't seem like a very good actress.
No, this is one of those situations I look at that going, a little bit rough, a little bit rough.
Yeah, she's a little stiff.
Given what her Sentai counterpart was, I think this was a clever workaround.
It is. Like,
yeah.
It's a case of concept is fantastic, execution's a little flawed. It's not terrible, just a little flawed.
Well, I doubt they were going to dub over Yukio Yamagata acting like a tough drunk ass, weirdo who happens to be the mecha.
Yeah, besides, trying to dub over Yukio Yamagata in general is a challenge in and of itself, if you've ever heard the man.
Yeah, yeah. Yukio Yamagata playing a perverted drunk old man who farts in the faces of our heroes. Actually, I didn't mind when he did that to Leftovers.
Just careful they don't fly a fart in front of him if he's on fire. You can boo me. You can boo me later. Go ahead. Boo me.
Ha. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
But...
Fart jokes. We've got them, everybody.
But I do like the fact that she wasn't a complete idiot and was just charging head first, damn the consequences. She's like, no, I'm going to study them. Because I think there's more about these guys than they're letting on. And then she's like, wait.
Again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is she from again? Did they say?
The Lion Galaxy.
The Lion Galaxy.
How have they not heard about Rangers and again, they must be very far out, like in the sticks or something. Because, again, Miranoi, KO35, the Onyx, the Onyx Tavern. Seriously, they're, again, just, I don't know. It's
that stupid every season is self-contained bullshit that we've already disproved a million times over by now, but they still insist. And then, of course, there's the other possibility: timeline change.
That's very true. That and it's always that's the great thing about outer space. You can make it as big or as rustic as you like. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
True, and since there's a thing, I know it's a little too late, but what the fuck?
Thank you, Matty. That said, I liked how when she realized that, hey, these guys aren't evil. Why am I fighting them? I'm going to stop that now.
Because this asshole with the championship belt around his waist is going, fight him. I'm like, yeah, no, they're not. They're your opponents, not mine.
That is until, Screw Lion or whatever his name is like, well, they're still my opponents and I'm going to kill you too.
I like it. That's all I'm going to say there. That's all I'm going to say there. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So, decent episode.
Thumbs up.
I'd say thumbs up
for sure.
Not fully, but most of the way up.
Yeah, this was a good Sarah episode. Even though I still call BS on that cookie maker. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the cookie maker kind of like
That whole subplot in general, not to mention the cookie maker itself, were a little no.
Yeah, and again,
a little too much.
Again, as much as. And I'm trying to put Christiani's hotness aside. I'm trying to purge that from my mind. It's not simple. But I think they might be making Sarah a little too perfect. I wouldn't be surprised if people have already started calling her a Mary Sue, because
I can see
she
it.
hasn't
Yeah.
really had any failings. She really hasn't had any failings. I mean, Preston's had failings. Brody has had failings. And to a lesser extent, Zoe and Calvin have sort of had ones. But Sarah really hasn't had that, that moment yet. The only real time I can count that is the freaking I'm trying to remember
The episode where she cloned herself.
She cloned herself. Yeah, cloned herself. And again, you're like, you have a cloning thing and you're going to squander it like that.
Yeah.
I've been making an army of Pink Rangers. That's what I would have done.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I
Yeah.
think that was way too much on there. And there was just so many ways that they fucked that whole thing up with the whole giving it to a kid just to help him feed his sister bullshit. It's just like, good God. Ugh.
Get a job, kid. But they're not. I'm only 16. You can become a cart monkey at a grocery store when you're 16. It's not the best job in the world, but it pays.
Yeah.
I ought to know.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Anyway. So, yeah. Matty, hit the button.
Yes. I think it cut out there, but I
Hit the button.
believe what you're trying to tell me is to hit the button. Yeah, I heard that. There we go. It's time. Wrong button. Free emails and comments of the week. I hit the wrong button. I hit the trivia button by accident. Whoops. You can send their emails at rangerrecap@gmail.com. Don't make me hit the other button.
Damn it!
Not yet.
Damn it!
Opinions only, no news or full summaries, Toku questions only, no more questions, no more than 2 to 3 questions per comment, no versus question, 1 email per episode. Keep your comments as brief as possible. Of course, all emails are due by the start of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the day of the show. And yes, you bellyachers, it's me o'clock, There you fucking happy.
It's okay, Maddie. Nobody's Sarah. I mean, perfect.
I swear to God, if there's an episode where she fucks up even on the slightest, we're turning this into a Pink Ranger o'clock, motherfuckers.
It's a pink o'clock.
Yep.
It's pink o'clock, yeah. Get in there. Get you. If that happens, it's weird. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Maddie. Take a second to breathe. You're up first.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Which means, but I have to be the one to get the button ready because I've got a button to press for this.
Oh, God. Yeah. One more. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Okay, enough. Okay. Solar Star here, and when Solar Star's kicking us off, and he's here, and whenever someone usually comes up with a groundbreaking invention, that person would be rolling in dough, and I don't mean cookie dough. Really? Yeah. Thank you, Sans.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't enough. We need another one. There we go. We need another one. Yeah, for that one. No, that was bad. I was bad, and you should feel bad. I do give credit where it's due with the new creative way. That is how the Rangers will eventually acquire the next big upgrade, since the version of the Lion Ha'o won't be so perverted. Does that mean the girls can do Trosetsu form? Gee, I don't know.
No, limited by the stock footage.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Blame Toei. That's all I'm saying. Blame Toei.
Yeah, blame Toei on that one.
Yeah, I doubt
This episode
I doubt they're going to spring for original footage of it.
Yeah. Well, they've sprung for a lot of original footage last year. I mean, there's a lot of original footage for a lot of this year. So, and of course, people are Really? No love for Matty? Really? People in the chat going, hashtag easy X Ninja Steel Pink.
Me public.
And of course, the obvious question in the chat already. Wait, you ship Easy and Christiani? Airball?
Do you
Do
not?
you not?
I pray to God she never finds out about this.
What's
Now,
her
let me
Twitter again,
rephrase
Matty?
Let me rephrase that. I pray to God, Dan Caroto.
hey, Matty, what's Christiani's Twitter again?
Well, sir, I believe is Animal Shocker. Yeah, Matty, your future wife is in a wrestling ring. And people are going Sasha Banks. So I wish that were true, but she's been spoken for.
Yeah. All right, moving on.
Yeah. Moving on. This episode gets 3 magic cookies out of 5, giving away a groundbreaking invention to make life easier for someone down on his luck. Isn't always sunshine and rainbows. In the real world, that kid would have sold it and not give 2 shits about getting the diploma. As for Victor and Monty, don't drop the soap.
Yep, we covered that.
Yep, that's been covered. Did you know that somewhere in Saban's vault exists 40 minutes of cut content from the Turbo movie, which could have filled some plot holes?
Indeed.
I'm not surprised. Most movies have something like that.
Well, we're getting a 3-hour Superman movie.
That is true. Also, all PH, Matty, and Ninja Pink. You're welcome, Matty.
Hey, assuming he ain't half bad.
You
You can have her, Maddie. Fuka's my girl.
Fair enough. I was going to go with Hammy, but you know. Question. Should there have been a follow-up of Steve Docs and Demetria being sisters? I wouldn't have minded that, actually.
Yeah, they kind of missed an opportunity. I mean, Demetria just kind of vanishes. She never really got any resolution.
Yeah, she just vanished. Poof! Zordon's back, and then just in time to fuck everything up again and set up for in space.
Yeah, I mean, even though Demetria was kind of a terribly written character and about as one-dimensional as a pancake, would have been nice to get some kind of resolution.
Yeah.
Hell, look at how much love the Phantom Ranger gets, and we knew next to nothing about him.
Yeah. It's like one of the great mysteries in life. You know, who drove the Hummer? Who blew up Vince's limo? What happened to Demetria? You know, it's one of those.
Yep.
That's it for Solar Star. Next up is our good buddy there, Red Rob.
Hey, recappers! I finally got Power Rangers comic books from Boom Studios. I have 2 straight issues of Go-Go Power Rangers, 4 issues, which are 2 to 5 out of 6 of Justice League versus Power Rangers, and 3 issues out of 22, number 0 included, of MMPR, which I have number 16, 17, and 18. Just to let you guys know that
Hold on, stop right here. After all that, I have to hit this.
Everybody got that? Good.
Continue.
Just to let you guys know that these are my very first comics I've ever gotten.
Hey, that's not a bad start.
Nope, definitely not at all. He also says...
Hey, be glad you missed out on the 90s Rangers comics. They weren't anything to hold in high regard.
No, they were not. I actually owned a couple of those myself.
No, sir.
I'm also glad that you guys liked the first meme, and the second meme made a few good laughs from you guys, because both people can relate to the meme. Anyway, now here's my result for The Royal Rival. That's the episode where we get our Ninja Lion Forge Resort to appear, yet it's not in the Rangers' possession. I'm pretty sure Nick/Shaban will create a 2 or 3 part episode of the Zord. The rest is passable, like the Princess, the Cookie Machine, which Maddie can't resist the Arnold's "Put the cookie down!" And the
I resisted, all right.
Yeah, you never did the joke!
Yeah.
Wow!
I never did the joke.
He resisted, all right. He didn't do it. So,
Yeah.
give this man props.
Because I just did it instead.
See, I'm not just Arnold Schwarzenegger jokes. true fact, and Shades will attest to this. I was not liking the fact that for the longest time I was thinking of doing another Schwarzenegger stinger. I'm like, I know I'm usually a one-note guy. That's just what I am. But sometimes I like to shake things up a little bit. I'm just glad the cookie machine was there. Tune in for the stinger. You'll know why.
Yeah. So I'll give this episode 9 out of 10 pink cookies. Question: what was your first ever comic book that you bought?
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm probably wrong about this, but my first ever comic was actually a Sonic the Hedgehog comic that I got at a flea market one time.
I remember as a kid being into the Archie comics, the Archie's Digest, the ones you get at the grocery store.
Oh, yeah.
The earliest memory of me picking one up for myself was actually the one there that had the advertisement for Power Rangers in space. See, I wasn't able to watch Zeo through in space or Zeo through Turbo, or most of season 3 through Turbo. Actually, when I think about it, because it was removed from the cable package / the channel carrying it for a while. Pretty much got enough letters to say, okay, that's enough. Off the air you go. So I wasn't able to watch it until Fox Kids got to be a part of the cable package. Long story short, I see that I read the Archie comic, and there's at the very back of it there's advertisement for Power Rangers in space. And I remember that it blew my mind.
There you go.
Like, I'm like, wait, we're back to 5 people? It's like, wow, Kimberly and Aisha, man, they must be digging the new digs. Oh, how wrong I was.
How naive you were, Matty.
How naive I was. And I start watching it, I'm like, oh, first episode. That's our first episode. All right, let's see where the gang is at. It's like, who is this Andros guy? What the fuck?
Who are all these new people?
Who are you? What have you done with Kimberly? Where's Rocky? Where's Rocky? Wait. A kid? But what?
Basically, you were pulling a cell. You had so many questions.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. This was me.
What? How? Why? I have so many questions!
Still awesome, though. And I was glad to see Bulk and Skull. You have no idea. First time I ever watched Countdown to Destruction, I was on the floor laughing when Bulk said, I am the Red Ranger. You have no idea. Anyway. So that's what it was. Archie Comics. That's the first one I remember buying, yeah.
I'm trying to remember my first comic. I do remember one comic I read a lot when I was like 5 or 6. I believe it was a Spider-Man comic, and the villain in it was the Shocker. It was 170 something. I'm trying to remember the issue number, and I could probably find it if I Googled it real quick, but I'm trying to remember. But I read that one a lot. I thought it was really cool how this one panel sticks out of my mind of Spidey just wrapping Shocker up in webbings. I mean, he's just standing there, and Spidey's just like webbing him up, and he's like, huh? It just looked really funny back then and back now. God, I can't remember the issue number, but that was the first one I remember having when I was like 5 or 6. And then later on, Dad would get me a subscription to Action Comics, and every month? I think it was every month we would read Superman comics together. He would read them to me.
Nice.
And yeah, so those are the first ones that stick out into my mind.
All right, so that's it for Red Rob. Moving on, we got Zeltrax on deck next.
All right. Before I go into my thoughts, I'd like to ask something Wow, ZM asking the recap question. What a shock, he says. Oh, God. All right, well, I'm just finishing up the checking. Nothing yet. My question is, can your first impressions of a show make you somewhat bitter towards a show in its later half, despite people saying it's better? I cite an example, but I don't want to sound like a broken record at this point. I think we know what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, the most recent example for us would be U-Shades on Kamen Rider Drive.
Yeah. I won't deny that my early impressions of Drive definitely colored my full experience. Though, admittedly, for me, the second half definitely helped recover it. But even looking back, it definitely is what's kept me from rewatching the series, is the fact that I know that I could have to stick through that first half. So I'd definitely say that, yeah, even if the second half does get better, if the first half is that bad, it can make it very difficult looking to go back to it and see it as an amazing show. So, you know, I think ending is paramount, but I'd rather have a show, you know, slip up the landing than to fuck up the dismount.
Fair enough. Can you first? You know, I'm trying to think of a show that had me on the first impression that wasn't exactly that I would watch the shit out of later. Are You Afraid of the Dark is the only thing that could come up. Because at first I'm like, that's nothing. And then how Halloween Time would come up about a month later, I'd be like, ooh, this is actually good. You know, I don't know. The only example I could think of for myself, anyway. He says, anyone on to the Ninja Steel? One, Sarah. State of that cookie machine. Where the hell did you make that thing? Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Good one, sir. Good one. 2. Sweet. I guess Vera got word that the Rangers kicking Elvinak's ass so much, she decided to do it for herself. Speaking of which, props to Vieira's actress Ruby Love, who's relatively an unknown to acting. Aha.
That explains a lot.
That would explain that.
Little less experience, I would say. Maybe a lack of experience might be the problem.
Oh, that's definitely what it is. It's definitely what it is. Because that would be me when I first started to try to act out stuff. I was that stiff too, so yeah, definitely.
For a second there, I thought you said Ruby Riott, and I'm thinking, well, if she grew a full head of hair, she'd look a lot like her. Another Ruby Riott's a wrestler, folks. If you don't know.
NXT developmental, and awesome. Let's see. Where am I? For the viewers who don't have eagle eyes, the Lion Fire ship is actually the Lion Fire Fortress Megazord toy with added paint. Kind of reminds me of the stuff they did during In Space with the Astro Megaship flying through space on a green screen.
Yeah.
That or the Titanus. That or Titanus in season 3 of Mighty Morphin, because God, that looked terrible.
God, the Ultra Zord. The way they did the Ultra Zord when I first heard of how they actually did it, I'm like, God damn, that's genius.
Genius, yes. Terrible looking, yes.
Oh yeah, definitely. It looked like crap, but like on a budget conscious type of thing. Keep in mind, when I first heard of that, I was in college. So, and of course, as college, I was in video production. It's like, how do you pull this shit off with as little money as possible? I'm like, that's how you do it.
I mean, they're making a show for
screen and fishing wire. Everybody,
they're making a show for 6 to 10 year olds. They're not gonna care how good it looks at that age.
Oh no,
they can get away with shit like that.
As long as it looks passable. You know, it has to look at least.
I don't
passable.
remember bitching about it when I was a kid. Me
neither.
Oh,
me neither. It was like,
but hindsight's always 20/20. But
of course,
yes, it is.
Yeah.
When you're 10 years old, you're looking at that, you're going, Oh no, that Ultrasaur is gonna fuck that monster up. Of course, you get slapped on the wrist for saying dropping an F-bomb, but there you go. Honestly, number 4, honestly, the Gozetsu armor and its mods look great on Vera. I hope the Girl Rangers get to use it. Right, Ninja.
Again, don't hold your breath.
I wouldn't either.
A girl using a power-up. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I will say this, though. If the girls do get to use it, more power to them.
Tell you
We're
what,
just not holding our breath.
if they actually make original footage where the girls get to use the armor, you have full carte blanche to laugh in our faces about it.
You get to hit the popo button for that if you get if you get it right.
Yes.
To my knowledge, only one of the females got to use it once, and I believe that was on a stage show. So yeah, they're gonna have to make original footage. I don't see them doing it, but you never know.
Anyway, I think I get why the last episode wasn't as well received as this one, as this episode was a part 1. God, I love it when some episodes count as multi-powders. Also, to comment on something, reading international spoilers is bullshit. It's better to watch the footage in motion rather than read about it in others' perspective. That's all for me. I'm out.
Agreed.
Yeah, folks, avoid spoilers because sometimes spoilers can have opinions on them.
I'm still pissed off about some Ranger sites and some Toku news sites posting a major spoiler as news. I mean, if I ran a news site, if I did Witwat, you would have. If I was still doing Witwat at that time, and I'm considering bringing it back, I would have never breathed a word about that.
I think I know of the image of a particular image you're speaking of, and I'm not happy about flooding that one out.
And actually, someone on Twitter did blurt it out and ruined it for me. I'm not going to say who it is here, but I'm still pissed that I know now.
Like, there's part of me that's like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I agree, Zeltrax. International spoilers. I mean, you could argue we do the same thing with Japan, but it's different. It's different over there because, it's not going to be the exact same thing. I mean, it's not like Ninja is going to premiere over here on TV or anything. It's going to be something totally different. Hell, we just saw that with Princess Vera.
That it's already aired. Think about that for a second. If you're in Japan, you're talking about people about bitching about spoilers about something that's already aired. You'd probably be going, "Yo, it's already aired. It's been a week or two." Pretty sure some of you wouldn't last as long on Game of Thrones spoilers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
all I'm gonna say is I'm happy it's gonna go the way I think it's gonna go, but I'm still pissed off I found out, and that's all I'm gonna say there. That's it for Zeltrax. Next up, it's our good buddy LBH.
Yeah, and he's gonna make this fast and good EP. I like the cooking machine and the lying mecha. So I got some cute Q&A. Number 1, who are your 4 horsemen / horsewomen in Toku?
Ooh.
That.
All right.
This is why we got the 7 Toku deities.
Oh yeah, this is probably our thing right there. And for those who don't know, we have 4 horsemen, not of the apocalypse, of wrestling. For the best example, it was a stable back in the National Wrestling Alliance made of its leader, Ric Flair. You might have heard of the guy. It was Tully Blanchard. And I'm gonna state the one that's in the Hall of Fame. Tully Blanchard, Arn Anderson, Barry Windham, and it was managed by J.J. Dillon. That's the one that's in the current WWE Hall of Fame. There's been many versions of it, but that's the one for the sake of time.
I would like to throw out a candidate for the 4 horsemen of Toku, or just Kamen Rider.
All right, go ahead.
The Blade Riders. Blade, Garen, Liangle, and Chalice.
Oh,
Simple but effective.
They all work together as a team near the end, and they are just freaking awesome together. Even if you don't like the song elements, and I know our Blade expert Spade Ace doesn't, that second intro is just freaking awesome. Where they're all standing together, defiant. It just looks cool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and in some respects, me, Shades, Matty, and Ace are kind of like Four Horsemen of RVT.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's true.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And Mike
So
Shell's
great.
our James J. Dillon.
Yeah. So that's Four Horsemen. Four Horsewomen? That'd be tough. That would be a tough call.
It'd have to be mostly Sentai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to pick some of the badass babes of Super Sentai.
Luca would be one of them for sure. Gokai Yellow.
Luca,
easily.
Tsuruhime, Time
Yeah.
Pink, and what's another badass female senshi?
Ooh. Blue Dolphin, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dolphin
Hurricane
and-
Blue. Hurricane Blue.
Hurricane
Oh,
Blue.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hurricane
that's
Blue.
it.
Nanami.
And it's managed by the leader of the gentleman.
Yes.
Oh, Commander Aya.
Commander Aya.
That's the
Aya.
one.
Perfect.
There you go.
That
She'd
is
be the
perfect.
manager. She'd be the James J.
Yep.
Oh, and now for the real question. Who are the 7 evil deities of Toku? The 7 devils of Toku.
Great Satan is one of them.
Yeah.
Let's see who else. Barajira.
Shadow Moon. Would Shadow Moon be in there?
Oh, easily.
Well, he's a Century King, so
That's true.
close enough. Close
Mhm.
enough. Narutaki,
yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Kusaka, Michi.
Yeah.
And, how many is that? 6? 5, 6? Have we been keeping count?
I think that was 5.
5. Okay,
That's
2
5.
more.
Yeah.
2 more.
Oh, Lord Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 6. 6.
Trying to think of a really, really bad evil one. Chad, help us out here.
Lord Zed, LBH?
I'm trying to keep
It
it.
would count. I'd
Well,
count
hey,
it.
we have an American on the 7 deities. We have Furbus in the 7 deities. That only makes sense.
That's true.
Okay, there you go. Lord Zed then.
Lord Zed.
Let's go with
Lord
that.
Zed, yeah.
There you have it.
All right, so with that, that's it for LPH. Next up, we got another quick one from the Fireball disaster.
Hey guys, don't really have any comments this week on this week's episode since I haven't watched it yet. You probably watched it now, I'm sure.
Yeah, though I do need
Or
to comment
why
on
would you
that.
be here?
I do need to comment on that
Yeah.
because I wanted to mention
go.
this. This was another thing I had to bring up. If you're going to send an email, watch the episode first. Give us an actual comment. Don't just because Fireball. I kind of called you out on this earlier during Tony Helms' stream. All you've been doing is just bugging us with question after question after question, which is what you're about to do here. Give us some comments. Please. Chat with us. Don't just ask us shit. This isn't a panel.
Yeah,
This isn't a
that's-
convention panel.
Yeah, you're coming off kind of giving off a creepy stalker vibe there.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I hate to be that guy. I hate to call you out on that, but it's kind of like you don't want to be the fan that follows the people around, asking this and that, Not cool.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, we already pick on Bio a little bit for being that way sometimes already.
Yeah.
Trust me, I picked on him
But I
earlier.
do
for
have a
that.
question.
Anyway, go ahead.
What if, and this is hypothetical, what if Captain Hironobu Kageyama did a collab song for the next Super Sentai series opening?
I think our minds would explode from pure
If
awesome.
Kageyama?
Yeah, Hironobu Kageyama.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Yeah, Kageyama doing another Sentai. Actually, I want him to do a Kamen Rider opening. He hasn't done one before. I know
Yeah.
it's
The Kageyama?
Now, well, I think there's licensing issues that prevents them from ever
Yeah.
performing together. But I would like to hear Kageyama do something Kamen Rider related, or anything other than Sentai. I mean, he's done Garo. Why can't he do something for like Ultraman?
Yeah.
I think the bottom line is for right now, especially after that question,
You get a pass.
but be careful next time.
Yep.
Anyway, next up is Adek.
And I'm actually kind of glad I got this one because he starts off listening to the Crazy Ones by the Stellar Revival, aka the song I use for the MetroCon stuff.
Nice.
Good choice, my friend. Hey guys, what's up? It's Adek with my email for this episode. So here are my thoughts on episode 14 of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. I gotta admit, Princess Vieira's introduction was amazing, and she can actually change disguises in a flash, which is cool. Also, when Vieira turned into her original form, I saw a green sparkle around her. I get that feeling she might become the Green Ranger from the
here we
Ninja
go.
VC. Here comes the rumor train.
Here we go.
Hey, boys.
Here we go.
Hey, boys. Somebody pass me the popcorn.
Folks, I'm going to address this. I'm going to put this to bed right now. We've been when it comes to extra Rangers, movie exclusive Rangers, we've been over this. How many of you were beating down the doors for a certain Navy Ranger in Dino Charge, and guess what? No sign of him. No sign of him. So I'm going to say this right now for the good of your souls. Don't get your hopes up don't get your hopes up too high because, a lot of times it doesn't pan out the way you want it to.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
Yeah. It'd be cool if it happens, but again, don't get your hopes up too high.
We're not gonna play that game again.
Yeah, we already got burned on that with Dino Charge. Never again.
Mm-hmm.
That too. We said the same thing happened with the Talon Ranger and Dino Charge. It didn't. They showed it in the hype promos, and that's why we thought it was gonna happen. It didn't. We're not falling for it again.
Don't believe everything you see, kid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never meet your heroes. Don't go looking for snakes. You might find them.
Anyway. Also, her ship is Shishio? Well, looks like there's no talking lion then, but anyways. This was a good episode to begin the two-parter. Can't wait for part 2. Final analysis, 9 lion princesses out of 10. And with that, we move on to Supernova.
By the way, Supernova, don't send us images, please. He's had another attachment in there. There's a meme or whatever.
This isn't
No,
Toku
actually,
Memes
it's a
Live.
promo for it's something him and Matt 2 are working on.
Anyway, here are some questions. He says, number 1, why are Spectre and Necrom so weak that Gem level 2 could do better than them?
You're asking us why 2 characters from Ghost suck.
well, to put it bluntly, because they're bitches.
Yeah.
And two, it was it was all about building up the new guy. You have to put over the new guy. Why do you think Ganem, in exactly that same form, job to build?
Yep. Though
So, it can't be that strong.
Though, truth be told, Gam at least put up more of a fight, and Spectre and Nebcrum and the V-Cinema still sucked ass, so, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just another reason Ghost sucks on toast.
Oh, Sailor, who doesn't suck from Ghost? Yeah, that's a good question.
Javert.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the only person I can think of. And One Punch Onari.
Yeah. Number 2, which gas shot combination would you have liked to have seen in X-Aid? We're no.
There's
think
too
we
many
already
gas
answered
shots for
this.
us to combine that to make those
Yeah.
combinations. It's a nice idea, but oh god,
Yeah.
too many gas shots. Also, I just noticed
Too many
Supernova.
gas shots, so little time.
I would have liked a Sims upgrade for Poppy.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Something.
A dating
Now you're
Sims.
talking.
Hey, there
A
you
dating
go.
Sims operation game for Poppy so she could get a little upgrade so she could run with the big boys instead of just being crying support. Sexist toy bastards.
Fair point. Also, I have to be fair. Supernova, same problem goes for you. If you're going to send us emails for the Ranger recap, watch the episode and comment on it, please.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's keep this show related.
Anyway.
Number 3, favorite Megazord fight.
Oh, God. What was that rule we made about generalized questions? How many Mega Sword fights do you think we need?
Questions. No versus questions. And that counts as a versus question because Megazords are fighting each other.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
you know
enough.
what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Fair enough. That's a skipper.
That's like asking me what my favorite stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut I ever ordered was. They're all the same.
Yeah. Some of them were delicious. Some of them had to ask you for a refund. It happens.
Yep.
Anyway, and before I have, he's got a teaser for what he and Matthew are working on. It's essentially a logo of a Ninja with the word abridged on it.
Abridged coming soon.
Coming soon, yep.
Or in the works, as he put
And for those calling for Tenacious D, no, not technically a broken rule here. Just it's a skipped question more than anything else.
Skipped question, not the same thing. Also,
the breaking of the rules is a skipped email. Keep in mind.
Also, please save the plugging for Discord. Whose podcast is this anyway?
That would be like
Well,
easy
who's
plugging his show over on one of my. Oh wait, that actually happened. Sorry, I had to.
Well, whose podcast is it anyway? Where everything's made up and the points don't matter. That's right. The points are like the people who like Roman Reigns. They don't matter.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, Shades, on a future Shades plays. If what's coming soon is any indication.
Yeah, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry and get back to my Fallout Let's Play and finish that up so we can get to that.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Next up, Evan Under Gale.
All right, I'll skip the first line because that's just something so we updated it. Anyway, I don't know what to say about this episode, except the writing is shit, but that's my opinion. But then again, it could have been written better if they had more time. Ooh, somebody's harsh tonight.
Ooh, savage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Hope this week's recap makes this month go better because I got attacked by bullies earlier this week. Oh, shit, dude.
Ooh,
oh.
not cool.
Not cool at all, dude. I'm sorry to hear
sucks.
that. As someone who got bullied a lot as a kid, I feel your pain, sir.
I'm still getting bullied at work. I know your pain.
Yeah.
They don't think I hear them laughing behind my back, but I do.
But on a bright side note, I saw the new Garo anime trailer yesterday, so I must get this out of the way. He squeals like a fangirl. Okay, I'm done with that.
Might have to be something to address on a future Rising Sun, Shades.
Maybe.
I have to be careful, Garo. You know how Garo is.
Yep.
There's a reason why
it falls in your territory, not mine.
Well, I'm just saying, yeah, it's Garo though. So I mean, we got lucky with the second series. I don't know if we haven't done the first series for that very reason. Anyway, on to questions. Question 1: what was your favorite moment from the MMPR episode? What?
Didn't we have this question last week? By the way,
yeah, and we asked you to clarify this. Said you just rewrote it. Yeah,
you know what, dude? We were generous with Supernova. Not with this one. I'm in the button.
You broke the rules. Now I'm pulling out your pubic hair.
We gave you a fair warning last week. You didn't. We're skipping it.
What was the question again?
The exact wording was, what was your favorite moment from the MMPR episode Power Ranger Punks?
We had this question, this exact verbatim question last week.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to dedicate 30 minutes or 20 minutes of my life to sit down, watch a Netflix episode of a 25-year-old episode to answer this question. I'm sorry. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
And so do these guys.
Yeah. The fact that you just rewrote the question without even clarifying what you mean or what specifically are you asking for here, quite frankly, is insulting.
Why that episode? What is so special about that episode? If it was something like Green with Evil or Doomsday, that would make a little more sense. What makes that?
I know the
episode so special?
synopsis is something happens that turns Kimberly and Billy into bullies. That's what I know, but that's it.
Yeah. I mean, you've got to explain why you're asking this in this case, because we have no clue. So, yeah. And because we hit the button, your other 2 emails just got skipped. Congratulations.
Or questions in this case.
Yeah, your other 2 questions aren't even going to get into them. Those were some legit questions, at least.
They were legit, but I'm putting my foot down. He did not. It was not specific enough, or it was a repeat question that we asked for clarification. There's no clarification. Ain't no 3 strikes bullshit around here, man.
Not in this case. Anyway, Matty, you got Jonathan Johnson up next.
Anyway. By the way, don't get us wrong though about that. It sucks about your bullying. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chin up, bud. Chin up. We've all been there.
Sorry.
This week totally sucked for Jonathan Johnson. My internet was out 3 whole days, and the episode of Power Rangers still didn't record, so I didn't get to see it live. So I don't really have anything thought of this episode as I heard of, except for what I've heard on Twitter.
That I'll give a fair pass because that was a legit
That's
reason.
legit. That's legit. Yeah.
I'm not going to be a dick about that. Trust me, as someone who had internet out for a couple days thanks to Irma, I understand.
So Victor and Monty stole a cow and they went to jail for it. Yes. And this is the second time a cow got people in trouble with the police. First time was being the 2017 Power Ranger movie.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but technically it's the 3rd time in Hollywood history a cow got people in trouble. Does anyone remember Clerks 2?
Yep. Well, that was something different, but I'd be able to say
different, yes, but someone didn't get in trouble for that cow. That's all I'm going to say there.
I was going to say Animal House, but that was a horse, not a cow.
Exactly. It was a bull. Oh, fuck off. People are go, that's a bull. I was like, yeah, yeah, sure.
Same thing.
Same goddamn diff. It's beef. That's what it is. And it goes on a Slim Jim, if you know what I mean.
I'm pretty sure the one in the Power Rangers 2017.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yep, I see what's coming.
Seen this one coming. So if you steal a cow or a bull in the Power Ranger universe, you're shaking hands with danger. And a girl who gets to wear the Shozetsu armor is a total surprising. And it's one question. And he doesn't have a score for this episode today because he didn't get the full episode, which is understandable. What voice impersonation do you want a monster to use? You know, we've been using Macho's voice a lot. No one's been using the Macho Man impression.
Ah, we got Arnold a couple weeks ago.
We're getting a lot of Dudley Do-Rights, for God's sakes. I mean,
I'm trying to think of ones that aren't overtly racist, because even back in the heyday of Power Rangers, they were using some slightly racist voices in some monsters.
Yeah.
Case in point, the Cactus Monster in season 2 with that Frito Bandito voice.
Oh yeah, definitely. No. I got one. Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Dragonfly Astroborg. Yes. But just like in Metallics.
Yes.
The Astroborg.
We haven't had that in a while. Let's get a Sean Connery impersonation in there.
Yeah, I could go with that.
I could go with the Roddy Piper impression too. It's not the easiest impersonation, and I'll definitely pick it up, but it's a unique voice.
I'm trying to. I would like to. It'd be funny if they got and they had. I believe they had an actor themed eccentric one in Ninja, one that was playing one to trap girls. I would personally love it if they did a Shatner voice.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Not hard to do. And it certainly isn't racist, especially not towards Canadians, since Shatner won't admit to being one. Look for a big, doughy Canuck. Not you, Matty.
Hey, you know what? No, you know what? Yeah, look for a doughy Canuck. You know why? I need a job.
Also,
I need the money.
Also, chat, we're not asking for a voice actor to come in and do a particular voice. We're asking for them to impersonate somebody.
A kind of voice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it would be
you know,
badass.
Kind of voices like you hear Maurice LaMarche imitate all the time, like Orson Welles or Kirk Douglas or Mr. Ed, like you did in the Freakazoid, which I just watched recently with that Longhorn villain.
Yeah, there you go.
Just voices voices you could point out to different things from different shows that we all know about, stuff that's ingrained in pop culture, like he said, like Sean Connery. I mean, how can you mistake that voice? You can't.
There you go, DL Bot. Christopher Walken. There you go.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Why has that not happened yet? We need a Christopher Walken sounding monster.
Give that man a cookie.
Yes.
Wait, I can hear it now.
Can a Coke or Pepsi there, man.
I'm gonna destroy your Power Rangers, and I'm gonna do it with more cowbell. I need more cowbell to destroy the Rangers.
And Sentai Master right behind him with Jeremy Irons.
That's how you do it.
Oh God, yes.
That's how you do it.
Good. I can use every ounce of your rage.
No, but that's how you do it, guys.
Or even better, Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
The Rangers. I'm going to strike the Rangers down, and we will take over the world.
KR36, you evil son of a bitch!
Two things. One, I just saw KR36. Tommy was so. Wait, he wasn't a monster.
I don't know. If you watch The Room, there's nothing human about him.
Yeah, he ain't 100% human, if you know what I mean. Second, back to the Christopher Walken thing. That's how you do it. He's a cowbell monster.
God. Yeah.
Am I geniusing or am I genius?
Matty, what are you doing over there?
Let me lie back a little bit. I'm geniusing.
Hey, there's another character you could do, Dusty Rhodes.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm gonna take over the world, if you will. I'm gonna take down these Power Rangers, if you will.
I'm gonna take this Power Rangers, put them for part times, if you will.
I just realized with this particular season, given the whole the whole wrestling theme going on with Galvanax, why haven't they done a lot of wrestling impersonations?
I know.
Hey,
That's a
Saban,
gold
we're right
mine
here.
there.
We're right here, Saban.
We're here. We got ideas for days. We're cheap.
Seriously.
All of these is a couple $100, a couple of ham sandwiches, and hotel and airfare. We're not that expensive.
Ooh, that's another good one, Matt, too. A Jerry Lewis style monster. Attack the Power Rangers with the blasting and the growing high. Even when he gets blasted with the final strike. With the lady.
Oh, God. Not wrestling related. Al Pacino.
Oh.
I could see it.
Throwing him my...
You cockroaches. You Rangers a bunch of cockroaches.
Yeah, Tony Montana as a monster of the week. Don't tell me you'd be flipping out if I'm
here to bury those Ranger cockroaches.
Fuck yeah, I'll keep it easy for you. Get Scott Hall. He'll do it. It's a voiceover. It's a voiceover. All you gotta do is get him to a studio in Atlanta or Florida, for God's sake.
Hell, you could do this over the phone like a certain Ranger did with his role.
Oh my God, yeah. And people going wrong, freaking Perlman.
It'd be tough.
It'd be
It'd
tough.
be tough, and not impossible. You'd have to get the right person.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd actually... I think short of actually getting Ron fuck-mothering Perlman, could that actually work?
Yeah.
Well, if they can bring Bryan Cranston back to the franchise, anything's possible.
That's true.
That's true.
That is
And
very true.
LPH 2000 Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Yeah, no, that's not.
Nah.
Let's not go there. All right. I think we've
Let's
caused...
move on. We're gonna be here all night.
No kidding.
Oh god, yeah, we have been here all night on these.
We still have one more
I'm-
email left, and you know what that means.
It's DL Bond. Oh my god, Robert De Niro is a monster of week. My god.
You talking to me?
Go.
You talking to me?
Rodney Dangerfield. Someone gave me before I keep picking up more.
Here,
Stop.
I got it.
Thanks, Al. I tell you, no respect at all. Next up is LPH.
No, DL Bot's a blast.
Yeah.
He's so fucked up right now, he can't even remember whose email's up next. Jesus Christ. All right.
I'll save you the trouble, folks. Get in there, Jesus.
All right, DL Bot. Now that X8 is over, I shall take on a new name, one that personifies my intellect and talent. From now on, no longer address me as new DL Bot. You shall refer to me as God DL Bot 2016. Your one and only riddled God. Okay, I'm done now.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
Drop the gimmick, DL. Just drop the gimmick.
It's
It's
you're
over.
Done. You're done.
You're done.
You're done, kid. Anyway,
You had a good run.
Can't
Fun
even
while it
say,
lasted.
Sailor in the chat. DL Bot, did you party too much with Lord Popo?
Oh.
Oh,
Is he 18? Horace, the legal drinking age is 21.
moving on. Then just steal some highlights. Number 1, nice character development episode for Sarah, even if it was subtle, smart, and beautiful. Number 2, Princess Fiera is something I wasn't expecting. Been a while since we got an original alien race that wasn't adapted from the Sentai. Number 3, Drill Iron was pretty intimidating bad guy with a good voice, even if he is something else in the Sentai. What was it again? Oh yeah, Monkey!
Ha.
Yep.
Monkey.
Number 4, excellent use of original footage and Sentai footage. Number 5, Victor and Money in jail. That was funny in... Wait. Stolen Cow? In Power Rangers? Looks at the reboot movie? Nah. Anyway. Now it's time for the riddles, kiddies. This week's category... Kamen Rider. Game. Start!
Hold on. Yeah, it's always an.
This ought to be This ought to be fun. Number 1.
Ooh.
I am very dangerous. While I was killed by a writer before, I was not beaten by the same writer twice. Who am I?
Ooh.
I'll read that again while we're waiting for answers here. I am very dangerous. While I was killed by a writer before, I was not beaten by the same writer twice. Who am I?
And the first one's going, God Dan Corona. Oh my God. Well, you know what, DL? Don't name him. Technically, that's not a bad guess.
No.
That's not a bad guess at all. Oh, the pun. Oh, God.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. I see the pun.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
since
see.
I'm
Okay,
asking,
he
the
gets
monster
Dave
wasn't
for that.
monkeying around. Yeah,
He
that's
gets
a
Dave for
Dave.
that.
That's
That's a-
definitely a Dave.
That's a Dave. Yeah,
I took the Dave out of context. That's what happened.
that's the case. Yep, no problem. Anyway, I don't think anyone's getting this one. None of the answers are even coming close. The correct answer, Junkazu, a.k.a. Utopia, the Utopia Dopant. Come on, guys, you should know. He keeps appealing to my double fandom.
I know.
That's like the third week in a row he's done that.
It's as if he wants his nose browned.
I know, right? Keeps playing to the judge. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, number 2. My goal is unknown to many. I have many faces, and rarely anyone is sure whose side I'm really on. Who am I? I have the feeling someone's going to get this one. I get the
Oh,
feeling,
yeah.
I get the feeling someone's going to get
this.
this
Be
one.
close. This might be a timing thing.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Evan Hunter Gale.
Evan Hunter Gale. Yep, I knew it. Someone was going to get it. Olari Dikedo Narutaki from Kamen Rider Decade. I told you. Can I call it or can I call it? Admittedly, that was an easy one. But I don't think we're going to have as much luck with the third one here. So let's see. Number 3. I have given my power to both good and evil in this conflict. I have been by 3 people, and another rider's weapon was used in combination with my own in only one instance. Who am I?
Ooh.
I'll read that again. I have given my power to both good and evil in this conflict. I have been by 3 people, and another rider's weapon was used in combination with my own power, in only one instance. Who am I? I can tell you right now, one of you is close.
Yeah, like real close, actually.
One of you is very close.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Much as I want to, as much as I want to see someone get it, I'm going to have to call it here. The correct answer, Kivat 2, a.k.a. Dark Kivat, from Kamen Rider Kiva.
Ooh.
Used at the end of the series, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Tony Flynn, you were damn close. You were on the right track.
Close. Oh.
And Sayla, you were right behind him too, because you were getting that way too. You both were right on the right track. You just couldn't quite cinch it. All right, well, folks, now then, it's time for a keyword puzzle. And remember, folks, this is a wild card, so basically it has nothing to do with Kamen Rider in this case. Please remember that going forward. I will be amazed if someone gets this. I'm calling it right now. Nobody's getting this. If someone gets this, I
Can
will
of
be
Coke,
shocked.
whoever gets this, by the way. Can of Coke at Ranger Stop if you get this.
Yes, can of Coke, someone gets this. All right, here we go. Kiwado. Mirror. Dreams. Destiny. Of course, I can't hear the music, but it's playing.
The Hellbot. For the last time, it's not a jackal. And for those wondering, keyword Mad 2, there's no category.
Yeah, there is no category. Anything goes. I will admit, these keywords are very vague.
Ooh.
I'll be amazed if anyone
vague.
gets this. What part of it has nothing to do with Kamen Riders? Nobody get. Oh my god! At least some of you are trying to think outside of Kamen Rider.
Oh, wait! No way!
Holy shit! We got a winner!
Oh, DL, I feel your title slipping away.
KO36! Got it!
Oh my god!
Son of a bitch! KR36 out of nowhere! Karma from Garo Red
to hit
Requiem!
that button, my god!
Instant Karma's gonna get you, DL.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! And he got it right down.
Name the
Oh,
series and the
KR36.
character name. Holy shit! Yes, Karma from Garo Red Requiem. Her power came from mirrors. She lured people to feed on their energy by showing them their dreams. And her name is Karma, which is another word for destiny.
And hairball like an RKO. Yepper.
Yeah. I was honestly
Yepper.
not expecting anyone to even
Wow.
think of going to Garo. Damn.
Hey, John, we owe a can of Coke to KR36 at Ranger Stop.
I believe we do.
They're in the gift shop. They're in the gift shop.
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
I was not ready for that.
Wow. And it's KR, is it one of your favorite movies?
He said it was, yes.
Because he mentioned he loves the movie.
Yeah.
You just watched my review or Des Shinta's review, which is much better.
Yeah.
Tomato. Don't worry about it, dude.
Damn. Notice how DLBot hasn't commented much since that just went down.
DL, something you want to share with the rest of the class?
Yeah. He got quiet after that.
Oh my god! It was like, hey guys, I think we broke
DLBot.
You broke it into DL bot machine.
Oh, he says
DL?
I'm back. DL, you missed it, dude. Somebody got it. Somebody got the keyword right.
Got it.
Your title is slipping, pal. Your empire is crumbling.
KR36 scored within like the first few minutes.
Oh.
He got karma.
He got it.
Karma.
Check the chat, man. If you left the chat up, check it.
It's up there. The evidence is there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got the chat in the video. You can scroll back and see for yourself. He got it. Trust me, we didn't think he was gonna get it. We didn't think anyone was gonna get it either. We were calling it. We were saying nobody's gonna get this, and then like within a minute, boom! We're like, what the fuck?
No, DL, you will not give him a 10-second head start. He's earned it.
Yeah.
You will
Hey. Take your defeat with grace and dig. Loser.
Yeah.
Also, Matt too. When you see, if you ever watched long enough how often we do these riddles, you'd be amazed how rarely people go to Garo when we do these keyword puzzles.
Oh yeah.
Or a Maritoku.
Yeah, if it ain't Kamen Rider or Sentai, they very rarely even mention it. Ultraman maybe, but even then it's not very common. Seriously, I was not prepared for that.
Place Ranger.
Wow. Anyway,
Matty, I assume you have the other button ready.
I have the thing ready. I had the thing ready. I looked at the chat. Kara36 gets the correct answer. Jesus Christ. Oh. DL's not happy about that.
He is not at all.
Hey,
I think Sentai.
God, DL, you have henceforth been demoted back down to new DL bot.
You're no god to me, mister. to quote Shatner.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
All right, let's wrap this up because we got to finish up. Anyway.
Yeah.
If you're fighting a monster who sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, whose human looks like Artie from Pete and Pete, that also turns you into a creepy talking trophy, well, you're shaking hands with danger. Oh my god, DL5!
Wow. Oh.
He just did the Tropic Thunder line.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I needed that.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
I needed that.
Oh god.
Oh. All right, Matty.
Oh man.
Hit the button. I'll read off the rules.
Yeah, I know. Let me hit the thing. Woo, those are emails and comments of the week. You can send them at rageyourrecap@gmail.com. The rules are on the screen. Mr. Shades, so tell them what the rules are and what's going on later.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, rules are on the screen. Opinions only. No news or full summaries. Toku questions only. No more than 2 to 3 questions per comment. No versus questions. 1 email per episode. Please keep your comments as brief as possible, roughly around 350 words or less. And remember that all emails are due by the start of the live episode, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, bless you, dear.
Oh, God. I hope you have your headphones in because there's only one word to describe DL-Bot right now. And I'm going to spell it out for you. S-A-W-L-T, salt.
Yeah. Yeah, the salt is strong with this one.
Oh. Oh, God.
Hey, DL Bot, you mind flavoring up my French fries? Because, man, you are salty.
Yeah, there's a whole pot of water, of pasta water that needs the salt there that you're spreading out there. Oh.
Anyway, that's going to do it for us here tonight on the Ranger Recap. Let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, WrestleCast Live. Join Matty Jay along with TWK as they talk about the wrestling news of the week. And, of course, your emails comes as well.
Big show coming up tomorrow. We got the preview, finally a preview show, a go-home show for No Mercy. And I can confirm this, Shin Tiger Curl.
Oh, nice. So
There
all
you go.
that.
Also, DL Bot in the chat. Silence! I
Kill you! I need to watch the new special. He's got a new Dunham's got a new special on Netflix. Anyway.
He does.
So make sure you join the WrestleCast tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, it's the Helmsman with Tony Helms and the gang playing more games online with you. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So be sure to join them for that Saturday at 5 over on his Twitch channel. Sunday, Tokurist Live. Join the three of us, and of course, Spade Ace, as we have another movie night. Cho, Superhero Tyson, and of course, Kamen Sentai Gurraida. Make sure all of that happening Sunday at 7. Monday, it's the next edition of MetroCon Live. Join me over on my channel for the next of the MetroCon premieres, and get ready to get swifty, because it's going to be the premiere of the Rick and Morty Stunt Show, brought to you by Shinobi Schools. Make sure you check that out Monday at 8. Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest SmackDown and providing their randomness like they always do. So be sure to join them for that Tuesday at 8. Wednesday, it's The Enemy Within. Join me and Matty along with Lady K, Biohybrid, Mike Shell, and of course, Mildred the Monk, as we play more Warhammer Online. Exciting TRPG action. By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, there's a highlight from yesterday's episode. We actually rolled for the SPOD. Check it out on our channel. In the meantime, join us next Wednesday at 9 for the next episode of that. And of course, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, will be the next edition of Ranger Recap. Well, we check out part 2 of our royal rival, or whatever name they give it. And of course, your emails and comments, and hopefully some news. We'll probably have an Ranger Stop update at the very least by next week. So be sure to join for us for that Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on RVTV. And of course, if you want to follow us outside of these streams, all of our social media info is located in the description down below, and you've probably been seeing it on your screen this entire show. And of course, both me and Easy also have our Patreons. If you feel like chipping in to help us out financially, even just $1 a month would be greatly appreciated. And a small amount adds up big time. We're both working to recover from hurricane issues, and of course, I'm looking for a new camcorder to give you guys better shows in the future. So please consider donating today.
Yeah, I know I've delayed the monthly draw because, well, I've had to help families with Harvey rebuilding, but I will try and do that this weekend. So now's a good time to chip in $1.
There you go. In the meantime, Easy, do you have any royalty jokes for us tonight?
Actually, no, I have some cookie jokes.
Oh, even better.
Ooh, there you go.
Better. Take us home, sir.
Indeed, as DL Bot storms off to Skype. Don't walk away angry, DL. Don't walk away angry.
Just walk away.
Don't look back in anger.
Oh, God.
Anyway, that's going to do it for the Ranger Recap. On behalf of Shades, Matty Jay, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that in every fat person, there's a thin person trying to get out, but they can usually be silenced with a piece of chocolate cake.
The man speaketh the truth.
Yep. Did you hear this? Did you guys hear the one about the children who were lined up at a Catholic elementary school for lunch? At the head of the table, there were a large pile of apples, delicious red apples. The nun put a note in front of the apple tray that said, "Take only one. God is watching you." Moving further along the lunch line, at the other end of the table was a large pile of chocolate chip cookies. A child had written a note, "Take what you want, God is watching the apples." You know, like this next one. Ironically, it involves Sarah. Sarah was never tall enough. Sarah was never plain and tall enough to reach the cookies in the kitchen, as she always had to ask her brother to get them for her, because he's taller and older than her. So after she was about 8, her brother still had to get the cookies for her. She was dared to eat a dog biscuit. After she eats one, she goes home and punched her brother. For her whole life, he had been giving her dog biscuits instead of cookies.
Oh.
That is cruel. Oh, that is terrible.
and then you wonder why she's got that rockin' body now.
Yeah.
Training to make sure the next dog biscuit will be the last.
That and not eating cookies all her child's life. That's true. Yeah. You guys, why did the Oreo go to the dentist?
Why?
Lost its filling.
Oh! God damn it.
What did the gingerbread man put on his bed?
What?
A cookie sheet.
Nice. Nice.
I hope there are no OSU fans listening.
Oh, no.
How do you make Ohio State University cookies?
How?
How?
Put them in a big bowl and beat for 3 hours.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's terrible.
You could make the same joke with the Maple Leafs, you know.
Or the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh.
Go Texans. Anyway, I'm Easy Rider, reminding you that the fan sub will never die. We are your Ranger Recappers. We will see you in 1 week for more adventures with the Lionfire Fortress. And as always, help control the Ranger population. Steal your ninjas as soon as possible. And as always, may the power protect you. We'll see you next Thursday.
Fuck the Nick Channel.
FTN.
Special thanks to Eric Vaughn and Cure You Crimson for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going. Also, thanks to Easy's patrons, including Chris Lee, Chris Frolls, Michael Antignano, Stephen Harris, Galen Hanna, Alonzo Tompkins, Anthony Guidman, Matthew Goling Long, Dino, and super shout out to Eric Vaughn and Shane Thompson for their support.
Cookie! Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Ah. Bye bye.